I rode every line in the Seoul Metropolitan subway in one day. It's gotta be one of the stupidest things I've ever done. The rules are simple. Ride a part of every line, all 24, including me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. RX, every line, the Yongchun line, the Gyeonggang line, the Gyeonggi line, the Gyeonggi line, Incheon line 1, Incheon line 2, the Suingundang line, the Xingbundang line, the Seoul line, the Shizan line, the U line, the Uishinzhou line, and the GTX-A line. Side note 1. I'm using what Wikipedia counts as the Seoul Metropolitan subway because I'm lazy. Side note 2. We're not doing the airport maglev because it's undergoing surgery, which may or may not be done. I can't figure that out. Wikipedia says it's expected to be complete in March 2024, but the subway app shows the line, but you can't click on it, so whatever. Doesn't matter. Side note number 3. Wikipedia doesn't count the GTX-A because it's lagging. Side note number 4. At the time this was filmed, GTX-A did not have the Gusong station open yet, which would have made my life a lot easier. Side note 6. Branches of the same line count as the same thing. So, take that lines 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 5, sort of 6, Gyeonggi Dojang, Gyeongchun. Side note 7. Local and express trains are counted as the same thing. Take that line 1, 1, 1, 4, 9, Suingundang, Gyeonggi Dojang, and RX. With all that in mind, here's a map of the proposed route. It sucks, I know. Here's the list of stations and how long I estimated it would take. Here we start off at 5:30 a.m. near where I was staying in Yeongjae-dong in Sochoku, near the Shinbundang Line's Yangjae Citizens Forest Maehyun Station. And now off to my correspondent, me. Even at this hour, Gangnam-daedo is still never quiet. I mean, it's really quiet, but like still. Alright, so first off we should probably go out and how the fare is gonna work. Well, this is an experiment of my own because there are free transfers within most of the subway network, except for certain outside lines like the Everline and stuff like that. We don't talk about that. And this freaking line is stealing all of my money. Anyways, this is why I'm only going on this once. So we start off with 25 to 80, I want to say. I don't know. I'm an idiot, and it wouldn't let me make life simple and put it up to 30,000, which is really infuriating. So, for now, you have to watch me walk downstairs. Also, it smells like cleaning products. That might be why. I don't know what happened there. Oh god, it smells like Macy's in here. There goes the other side. I'm also testing out how this microphone works, so, yay. Those are noises. I like that. The train might be coming. We're also gonna have to disappear for a second because I don't have a stopwatch with me, so I have to use my phone. Rip.
Please exit on the left. You can transfer to the green line, line number 2.
So I probably should say where I am right now because I might have forgotten to do that. Why are there so many scanners? Am I not allowed to go over here? Oh, I might have screwed up my fare. Oh well. Next up, line 2 to Sports Complex. I think that's where I'm going. I believe at one point in 2012, this was like the busiest station on the network. It's also the terminus for the Shinbundang line, which might have something to do with it. It is really oddly quiet, which either means I missed the train or it is not coming here yet. I hope for neither. It's not wrong, it's just a little different. If only my... It is not wrong, it is just a little different. If only kindergartners could understand that concept. So while we're stuck here for like 5 minutes, let me draw all of this, so I'm gonna be right back. I've just finished writing all this down, and the train's coming, so I should probably put this away. Nice. That was not a fun ride. It was relatively crowded, all the screens were broken, it smelled like a combination of old people and cigarette smoke. Off to line 9. Unfortunately, since line 9 is privatized, you have to recheck your, not recheck, this is an airline. No, you have to retap your card, so... Luckily, it didn't charge me anything right now, but I think it'll charge me an extra couple hundred won, which is like tenths of cents. So, oh well. That means A train is coming, and it's an express! Yay! Line 9 is one of the few that have local and express. So, no time to write down no time to write down my data. I guess I'll have to do that on the train, which I might not be able to. We'll see.
BHS Medical Center is now line 8. Please check the destination once again.
We are heading to Garak Market next on line 8, which is the one line I actually have not been on, ever. So this is gonna be a new experience. I don't know why I'm making it sound so cool. It's literally just another boring line. Anyways. Just saw a sign that said the fare will not be charged until the exit gate, which is gonna be a while from now, so, okay then. Line 9's a bit weird, because the rolling stock is, like, really terrible. By that I mean there's, like, no pointing to where the door is. Most of the screens don't even show anything useful. But, you know, it's worth it, because it's express. I've written it down, so now I can write down number 3, line 9. That's not good. We'll do that later. Alrighty, my review of line 8. This car was old, it's also very pink. 7 out of 10. Up next, line 3. We're going one stop to Suso. I also forgot to film the part getting in because I'm an idiot, and I needed to quickly finish up writing stuff in my notebook because that's just how I work. It also got a lot busier, so I'm glad I got the train. Transfers have actually timed themselves pretty well, which is kind of unfortunate because I need to write stuff down. I also managed to get on the completely wrong side of the platform for the transfer. Great job. I mean, the cars are only 6 cars, so it's actually not that bad. I also wonder how sleepy I sound right now. Future like, come here, but your voice is normally. Hi, this is normal me, apparently, I guess. I don't know. It is really kind of busy at the platform, but it is surprisingly, I don't think, too busy on the train, which is good. I mean, it's not like this is a long ride. GTX is going to be fun, though, because I don't know how long the transfer will be. I believe the train is coming in now, and it just sits there for like 10 minutes, so we'll see if I can make it.
Or GTX-A.
That's right, transfer to GTXA, everybody. We're also the very last car, so we don't get to see the station. Alright, off to Somersville. I forgot. Bad news, we had to have new fare gates. Good news, didn't charge me anything, so it knows where I am. It just, like, it doesn't feel like charging me. And I need to make sure I'm going the right way. As the GTX is this way. First off, left-hand running escalators. Second off, it is really quiet here. Third off, there's fare gates again, and it charged me 151. But I guess it's okay because this thing is supposed to be, like, really expensive or something like that. Third off, it's an elevator. Like an escalator. I don't even know why they have these, but they're really cool. Third off, it's like 6:32, and the train doesn't leave until 6:47, so I either missed a giant connection, or I'm on time, and I have some time to myself, and some time to finally write stuff down. Because unfortunately, a one-station subway, trip. Damn, I just suck. You might notice there's an empty space right there. Because this is supposed to, in the future, go down to, Yongin. But that is the future. We are in the now. So it turns out I'm wrong. The other track leaves at 6:47. This track leaves at 6:43. So it's actually not too bad. These cars are really new. And they're blue. They also have giant doors for some reason. Like, instead of having two doors, they just have one. These things also go faster and are less bumpy. That's what they say. We'll see if that's true. Up next, a one-stop ride to Songnam. That usually would have taken like 5 stops, so it's actually kind of nice. It's just unfortunate that I have to kind of do some weird mixing to get there. It would be great if there was another one of these. Oh, and there went Tacy. Oh well, I think they're just transferring power. I probably should cross these out, so we can cross out Shinbundan, cross out 2, 9, 8, and 3. I will cross out GTX when we get there. That's a good sign. We're also a minute late, so great. As you can see, there are only 4 stops on this, of which 3 don't exist. And I was also wrong, it's actually Gusong, not Yongin, but it's in Yongin province, so fair enough. But you can see all of the gray is what's going to be extended, so they have a lot of work to do. And it's going to be so many years from now, because they're taking forever with this. Yeah, this thing's pretty fast. Also to note, the Gyeonggang line is also relatively infrequent, as it's basically just a commuter rail that kind of got sorta turned into a subway a little bit. I don't really... It's gonna be a messy transfer, so let's hope for the best, but prepare for a terrible, terrible transfer. Yeah, no, we just put all of them in a row. My life would have been so much easier if the other station, the Yongin station or whatever, was open, but that's not open, so boo.
The doors are on your left. You can transfer to the Gyeonggang line.
Geez, you don't have to be so rude about it, though. I'm only random fact because this is not a subway, technically. And we're above ground right now, totally. Shut up! Whatever, I'm just gonna interrupt her now. We run on the left-hand side, which is also explained by the escalators or something. Up next, Gyeonggang line. Sometime. 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 There you go. That was one good transfer. Damn. Got lucky there. If I'm not mistaken, I'm one of 2 people making this transfer. Which is great. The other one is in front of me, so I am not gonna be there. Also, the train is just now leaving. I don't know why they have the doors open for so long. I think they just have timetables to deal with because they expect lots of people getting on and off. They don't even mention this is a transfer station because it's like, every station is a transfer station. Anyways, off to, Hangul, which is also on the Shinbundang line, which is where we started. But we're not doing that again. We're gonna take the Suinbundang line. Well, I believe there is a train here. I don't know if it's for us, but it does say 3, 6, and 8, which I'm hoping is the amount of minutes it is. And there went all my money. That thing just charged me 2,000. So this line is pretty expensive, so I don't love it. Oh, I have to tap again. Oh my god. How much do you think it will charge? 0. Good. It even said it. Thank you. Also, why is this escalator so big compared to the other one? Why is this one so tiny? Look, it's a baby escalator. Oh, I don't think you can really tell on camera, but it's like the other one is. This escalator is giant, and that other one's so tiny. I guess they expect everybody going down to just take the stairs or something because accessibility. Okay, I shouldn't be talking. Accessibility with escalators is like, what are you gonna do? Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna park our wheelchair just on the escalator. I don't know how that will work. Let's see how busy it is. Answer. Is this abandoned? Okay then. Also, I believe these trains are only 5 cars, which is really strange. Looks like I'm wrong. I was gonna say 5 cars is extremely strange, but no, it's 4 cars, which is arguably stranger. Okay then, but it has abilities to go up to 5, or they might have put more stuff with it. Whatever it is nice and quiet here, and the next train is not for a very long time, so I'm gonna go do some writing. Oh, good news, there's a train on the map. It's gonna be a while till it gets here, but there's a train on the map, and there's outlets. Let's see if it works. Because the last one, it didn't work, and everybody started looking at me weird. I just realized I'm going the wrong direction. We are not trying to go to Hangul. We are not connected. We're trying to go the other way to where it is. Email. So I need to quickly do a little switcheroo. Luckily, no trains had gone by, so I could usually just go back on. I could easily just quickly go on the escalator. It didn't charge me any fare, so that's good. I just need to find a seat again that has an outlet, because that's what I'm gonna need, because I'm at 78%. And I still have to go for a couple of more hours. A couple plus a lot more. I also haven't seen the sun in a while, so yay. Good news, I charged up 1%. Okay, that's not great, but like, I'll take as much battery as I can right now. I also look really strange because I have like, my headphones drooping out, but here we go. Gyeonggang line to Ime. I see lots of people. So this is where the train transfers with the Suinbundang line, or just calling the Bundang line. So I'm gonna put the camera away. Yeah, I timed this transfer well. Or not time, I spaced it well. I had like the exact right part of the platform. And there's nobody following up after me, so this is a really not used transfer, probably because it's completely useless to go Ime to Pangyo, because you're just transferring from Sui to Shinbundang and they beat pretty quickly. The next train is 1 minute. And I think I'm on the right platform. I hope. Never mind. I think I'm on the wrong platform, so I have to do a little whoopity-doo over. So I think we go up these stairs, because I've done this before. This is charted territory for now. Not well-charted territory, but somewhat charted territory. But another random fact is that in this section, the platforms are built for 10 cars, because I believe that's what the Boondong line originally was. And when they combined it with the Suin line, to create the Suin Boondong line, it had to be 6 cars, because the Suin line was 6, so you just have empty parts of the platform now. Also, good news, my phone magically jumped up 1%. I love when that happens. And there's no outlets anywhere, so... Not like that will matter. Okay, then. No time for me to draw anything in my, Someone left a backpack here. That's not good. We are here. We're gonna go down. Whoop, 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 here. And then train's coming. I also need to mark down what time it is so I don't forget. What is up with that? Engine! Welcome to Gihung. Next up, transfer to the Everline. So we're gonna go one stop on the Everline to Gangnam University or something like that, and then immediately go right back, because the Everline doesn't lead anywhere useful. So according to Wikipedia, it's 1 car. It has the ability to be 2 cars, which is really strange. It's also the widest train in Korea, even though it's standard gauge, so fun. It's also driverless, which means I get the front spot. We're going 1 stop. I've only ever gone 1 stop, or the entire line, so like, oh well, this is gonna be interesting.
손잡이를 꼭 잡아주시기 바랍니다. 다음 역은 강남대역입니다. 고객 여러분, 유니선 전차는 무임전으로 운행하고 있어 열차 급정차 시 넘어질 수 있으니 열차 내 손잡이를 꼭 잡아주시기 바랍니다. Please hold the handrail firmly while standing. The next stop is Gangnam University Station. 고객 여러분, 객실의 앞쪽과 뒤쪽에 마련되어 있는 교통약자 배려석은 노약자, 장애인, 임산부를 위해 자리를 비워주시기 바랍니다. 또한 건전한 교통문화 정착을 위해 과도한 신체 접촉으로 타인에게 불편함을 주지 않도록 협조를 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다. 이번 역은 강남대역입니다. 내리실 문은 오른쪽입니다. 내리실 때에 출구과 승강장 사이 간격에 주의하십시오. Now arriving at Gangnam University Station. You may exit on the right. Please watch your step.
Welcome to Gangnam University, not to be confused with Gangnam Station that we were at earlier, which also was not even the filming location for Gangnam Style, which I found out and was really disappointed about. Also, cool river. So the train you're supposed to get already left, but I think they're running every 6 minutes, so I think we're fine. I'm also within fare gates, so it gets so the fare computer gets to be really confused. Is at Gihung, and then appeared back at Gihung again. I hear a train. That's not a good sign. I see people. That means the train is probably my other train that I just got. Alright, time to do some riding. Never mind. Okay then, we're going straight to the next one. I have no time to write anything down right now. And just like that, we're back in Gihon again. That was only like 7-minute deviation. I just needed to walk exactly back to where I was before and get on another crowded train. Yay! They're actually running pretty frequently today, which is very strange. Next up, back on the Seoul Metropolitan line in the same direction for the longest trip. We're going all the way basically to Incheon. So for now, we've unlocked the Everline. This is going to be the first duplicate trip where we go on the Seoul Metropolitan line twice. I can't really find a way around it. It's one of those, like, you just simply cannot avoid. After a quick little rush, made it onto the train. It was just waiting here. Might be doing a crew change. I'm gonna head to an emptier car. An hour and like 20 minutes later, 1 and J. We're gonna transfer to the Incheon Line 1. That was a long ride. Finally, we're off of here. Oh, it's so bright. Terrible. It's so bright. But it's nice. My legs need this. Anyways. Strangely enough, doors reopened. I thought I missed it. Huh. Oh well. A lot of people making this transfer, I think. Okay, so that is done. It's about 9:22 a.m. right now, unless I'm completely wrong, which I very well might be. Off to Incheon Line 2. I should probably figure out what direction I'm going first, because that tends to be important. I just realized I'm going the wrong direction. This is going to be completely uncharted territory. I've never been on Incheon Line 2 before. Just found out Incheon Line 2 is only 2 cars, I believe. And I just made it, so I don't have any time to write anything down in my notebook, and it's so crowded, I'm not even going to try. This is going to be a long time to get on.
This stop is West Women's Community Center. West Women's Community Center. The exit doors are on your right. 이번 역은 거맘역입니다. 내리실 문은 오른쪽입니다. 인천국제공항이나 서울 방면으로 가실 승객은 공항철도로 갈아타시기 바랍니다. This stop is Komam. The exit doors are on your right. 前方到站是 Komam. 换乘机场铁道的乘客，请在本站下车。마모나크 거맘역입니다. 거맘역 로열 파크시티로 가실 승객은 이번 역에서
That's Incheon Line 2. Off to the airport railroad to Gimpo, I believe. I don't even know at this point. My brain is completely broken. Airport Railroad. Oh my god, why are these transfers so good? This is getting it up. Welcome to Gimpo Airport. Okay then. Off to the Gimpo Gold Line. They're entering uncharted territory. This station is pretty cool. You can't tell me that. Or you can't tell me not that. That's some good. Now I just need to exit and do a little loopy. Almost tripped up the stairs there. Hopefully I don't have to tap out of fare gates. No, I do not. I just get to look like an idiot. Which is always fun to do. Although, there's only one person that would think it. I hear a train. Oh my god, I timed it perfectly again. This is getting annoying. I have had like no time. Why? Well, the Gimpo Airport excursion's almost over. Oh boy, this was busy. And that's the Gimpo Gold Line. Next train is the Sohei line, I believe, which is also going to be completely uncharted territory. I've never been on it before. And then we're heading down to somewhere. I don't even know. So, let the fun begin. Weird blind guy. So, idiot me basically forgot to record the entirety of line 7, so I'm sorry about that. But we're aboard Bay, waiting for the Sheila line, and I'm whispering because it's really quiet here. I don't want to be awkward. But you can hear this. I'm trying to I can sneak this corner while I wait for the train. Might as well plug it back in.
좀 넘어질 수 있으니 손잡이를 꼭 잡아주시기 바랍니다. Please hold your hand up firmly while standing. 이번 역은 서울지방경유청역입니다. 내리실 문은 오른쪽입니다. This stop is Seoul Regional Office of Military Manpower. The doors are on your right.
Bit of a mess here. I accidentally got off too late, so now I have to quickly go back. I love my idiotic self sometimes. This is what I get for writing the thing too early, so we'll do that again. It's just like uncomfortable. I know what. This is technically a local graphic is all the same down through the middle of Seoul, so it doesn't even matter. Next stop, Jongno Samga. Or Jongno. Well, I just left line 5 at Cheonggu. I think I forgot to film the beginning of that. I am becoming terrible, I know. Deal with it. So we are up here. We go pew, 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 pew. Yay! I don't even know if you can see that. There's a train coming right now, so I should probably try and board that. Go ahead and board this guy over here. I clearly have not done enough sleep because I just missed my stop again, so I have to go backwards. I was too busy notebooking, which I'm still behind them on the shield line. I'm getting overloaded right now. Alright, so we're on the Sheelam line. I couldn't record it because I was in a bit of a rush. That's a stupid excuse. I just forgot to record it. Yep, we're heading like 2 stops to Seoul. So I forgot to film getting on line 1 again, but we got on line 1. Yay! And now we're getting off at Hogi off of 1. I could get off at Cheonggu instead, but I chose here because, yeah, no good reason. I just wanted to go here instead, so deal with it. Up next, either the Gyeongchun or the Gyeongju, whichever one comes first. Alright, and this should be us getting off of line 1, or off of the Gyeonggi something or other line. I don't know what this line was. I'll figure that out right now. Alright, so here's the dilemma. We're at Jungnam. I wanted to take the Gyeongchun line from here and just get whichever one's frequent, but the Gyeongchun line from here runs every hour because it branches off or something like that. So the current solution is to just get another Gyeonggi-Jujang, go to Sangbong on the Gyeonggi-Jujang, and then get a Gyeongchun to Sinei, and then immediately take it right back. And then, yeah. This has been one chaotic little thing. I should probably explain what's going on here. The Gyeonggi-Jujang line, marked with GJ on my map, runs pretty frequently along this part of the route, with basically no branching or other annoying stupid stuff. The Gyeongchun line, marked with GC on my map, runs not very frequently, only about 3 times per hour. However, it gets worse, as all of the branches on the map are marked with solid colors. However, most trains only go to Sangbong, meaning that the map looks something more like this. Only 1 train per hour runs from Cheongyeon, and that's only during peak hours, as there's a weird gap between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. for some weird reason, I don't know. Also, if you wanted to take it from Kwangwon University Station, you'd have to deal with 2 trains per day! That's awesome. Okay, so back to what I was initially trying to do. So, initially, I wanted to go to Sangbong to take line 7, and start from Cheongyeon and take both the Gyeonggi-Jujang and Gyeongchun lines, and transferring in between or whatever random station I felt like. But, since the frequency of the Gyeongchun line in that area is so terrible, it was time to improvise! So, my new plan was to continue from Jungnam, where I had stopped, and take the Gyeonggi-Jujang line to Sangbong, and catch the Gyeongchun line at a more frequent station. From there, I could decide whether to take the Gyeongchun line to Sinei and get line 6, or just to quickly take the Gyeongchun line back and then go figure something out. I don't know, it's weirdness. has been one chaotic little thing I've been rapidly planning out. You wouldn't be able to tell. And I hear a train coming. I need to charge my phone. So I'll have to put this in the total somehow in my notebook, but I'm just gonna count it as one trip that just took forever. And I think that's easier, honestly. Or I might add up the numbers, depends on. I'll put it in the notes for sure. Exited out into Sangbong. Now we have to wait for the Gyeongchun line, which is on a different platform, and I have no clue where it is, so I need to figure that out. Now on a Gyeongchun line, I hope. So we're gonna take this one stop and go back. Hi, me again. So remember how screwed up the Gyeongchun scheduling was? Yeah, line 6 is also like that. So most trains run one stop short to Bunghwasan and about 2 to 3 per hour run to Shine. I now have to make a decision between a 1-minute transfer and then possibly having to wait 20 minutes for the next 6, or just going around and then waiting another 15 minutes and just backtracking. So did I go with the risky plan and possibly miss my transfer, or did I cower it out and go back? First off, hope to future 150. Second off, we're gonna get the line 6. We're actually in Shine right now. I chose this path. Only problem is the train leaves in 1 minute. That might be a bit of a problem. So, hopefully it's fine. No way I made that. Well, I made it. Cool. Problem solved. Okay. Off to Somewheresville. Getting off of whatever line we're on right now, 6, and heading to 7. Finally. Oh my god. We're finally back on track. Slowly. Back on track. There we go. There we go. Transfer to line 7. Okay, but what is going on here? Why are they're all merging together? Okay. Do what you need to. I wish they would just run it further though, so I don't have to get all stressed out. Because that area is terrible. The Gyeongchun rarely runs past to Chongyuni. Line 6 is so really glad I made it. Also, I wonder how bumpy the camera is. At this point, I don't even care. Like, I'm a combination of too tired and too just like to care. There's also a lot of escalator maintenance going on over there. Probably should have closed it off. Oh, and they did. All right, line 7. On to line 7. Can't find a seat, so I might just stand. Arriving at Noan. From Noan, we take line 4, one stop to Somewheresville. I don't remember where. I have to go figure that out once we get off. There. A lot of people getting off. That's not a good sign. I mean, it means I'm at the right station, but that's still not good. Oh, everybody's going this way. This is the transfer stop. Oh well. See you in a bit. So unfortunately, due to construction, the transfer between 7 and 4 is not possible right now. So we have to do, I had to tap out, and now I've been charged 2,100 won, which I guess is fair considering that, oh, I just realized the pun, god damn it. Which I guess is fair considering I went from, I think I tapped out at Gihung and Gyeonggi-do, and now I'm up here and I don't even know where anymore. No one? I don't know, something like that. But up next, line 4. At least I know what direction I'm going in now. But it appears other people are doing this connection. I hope they don't charge me twice, or else I'll be a little bit annoyed. And there's a train up there. It's going the wrong direction. It's a train. little worrying. Okay, but the station does look a little bit cool, doesn't it? So much going on here. I think it's fine. Let me just get on this train first. Okay, Cheongdong. An impressive one stop later. Heading down to line 1, and we'll take that to the U line. Almost there. We have like 5 or 6 stops to go combined. Transfer to line 1. Down here. Welcome to the Soviet Space Castle. Or Space Portal. I don't know what's going on here, but you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's see if the train comes quickly. Great for my speedrun time, not good for my charging phone. I can also optimize this even more technically, but I didn't do it fast enough. Let's go all the way down this way. I'm gonna hide the camera. I might have forgotten to get on the train and show you, but I think it was about 2:32 or something like that. Second to last train. Here we go. We're transferring at Bumsan. Maybe not the Bumsan. I don't know if I forgot where it is. I hope it's that. That might be the transfer to line 7 actually, but you know, good enough. Then, done. Once we get on the U line and get off, it'll be done. And I can mark the stopwatch, but you won't be able to see, unfortunately. Anyways, see ya. Almost there. We're almost to the last train. We're so close. But we have one stop and I just get off and we just call it there. The shakiness. This is gonna be a pain to edit. We go to the U. We're going to the U line. I think there's like a secret way you can get there, but I'm not qualified to try and do that. So we're just gonna go the way everyone else goes. And wait for the stairs. Oh my god, those are some fun stairs. I might disappear you just because I don't want to film you. Although everybody's... Who's blocking up there? Who's blocking up there? One job. A little bit of escalating later. Oh man, I have the tappy tap. I'm out of hands. And the outlet, or my charger, is actively in the way. I'm not sure if you caught that on video, but I was just like, screw that. I'm just throwing the entire thing on that. It's still dangling out of my pocket. Oh, and you have to tappy tap again? I forgot how annoying the transfer here was. Hey, it's the province government north of course. See? Of course. Duh, why wouldn't it be? Oh, great. I'll charge $1,400. I love when that happens. So, that is the wrong direction, although at this point I'll take either direction depending on which one is faster. That one seems to be taking forever, so I'll go for the one that's technically shorter. I hear noises. I see people running. I'll take that as the train is coming. This is where it actually won't matter, because I won't have a good time. Will I make it? I think I will. I think it's fine. This will be a pain to watch. Okay, running was unnecessary. But it is almost here. It should be here. There it is. So I'm gonna get off the platform immediately. I'm gonna have to turn you off. Sorry, whoever's walking. Sorry about that, but you know, I must do what I must do. Let's go! 9 hours, 7 minutes, 23.06 seconds. Oh my god, that was insane. I must sound like a complete idiot right now. Did it! Every single Seoul subway line, Seoul Metropolitan subway line, in one day. Oh gee. It must be so annoying right now. Well, I don't know where we are right now, but you know, let's go explore around. I'm gonna go finally finish up that Coke and use the bathroom because my hand looks a little dirty. Not sure why you can see it. But yeah, wow. Boom, boom. We did it. And the final fare, whatever the original number is, minus that. I think it's about 10,000, which actually isn't that bad. So, 9 hours, 7 minutes, and 23.06 seconds later, I've completed it. I wrote a part of every Seoul Metropolitan subway line, well, at least according to the Class A definition of the subway challenge. So, what have I learned? First, I now fully understand the giant scope of the system itself, and how useful it is to be able to travel across the whole city on the same system. I also learned that it is comparatively cheap, especially considering I spent 9 hours traversing it at a pretty large distance. I also learned that I need to pay more attention so I don't miss my stop, and I need to do my research. The Gyeonggi scuffle. I also learned that I need to keep my damn camera pointed up and actually record. I also learned that I need to do this challenge again. And the next time I'm in Korea, maybe I'll try and do the full Class B subway challenge. Anyways, thank you to the taxpayers of Korea for funding the beautiful system, all the drivers and mechanics for all the work they do to keep the system alive. Thank you as well to Miles Taylor from Miles in Transit for being part of the inspiration for this project. Love your channel. Thank you to all my friends who kept me entertained during this, including one who likely remembers this very specifically. Thank you to my parents for A, taking me to Korea, and B, allowing me to go on this adventure in the first place. But most of all, thank you, everybody, for watching. It's not wrong. It's just a little different. If only my